About a week ago, the ESPY Awards aired on television, and the precursor to the event was four NBA basketball stars speaking out against the violence against black men perpetrated by white cops in America. And the person who kicked it off was Carmelo Anthony, and he said something to the effect of the atrocities that are happening in America is it's time for it to stop. And then Dwayne Wade chimed in, and then LeBron James. I forget the other individual who was there, but the point that I want to make is this: why now? Why haven't these NBA stars or the NBA in general not responded before? Why now? Why hasn't the individual black stars on any basketball team already responded or weighed in? Why haven't they offered any assistance to the families? Why haven't they used their influence before now? Why now? I think it's just a photo op. I don't know who orchestrated this or designed this, but it's too late. It's a day, a year too late. Why didn't you respond years ago when it first began? Why didn't you respond on this so-called level when Trayvon Martin was first murdered? When Mike Brown was murdered? When Eric Garner was murdered? When the gentleman in North Carolina was murdered, shot in the back, Mr. Scott? Why didn't you respond then? Why now, NBA? Why now, black athletes? And even though you say it's too late and it's time to do something about it and we've had enough as a country, what you gonna do? That remains to be seen. You know, you may not be able to see it through my visage in front of you right now, but I'm a little angry. I'm a little bit upset because it bothers me when token Negroes stand up and supposedly are speaking out against atrocities that all Negroes, all black folks, all African Americans, whatever term is common today, when they speak out against violence only when it's convenient for them, only when it's going to gain some notoriety for them or some endorsements or what have you. They were all looking at a teleprompter. None of this was anything that was unique of them as an individual. My point is in saying that is this: if you want us, America, to believe what you're saying, to find something genuine about what you're saying, especially those who are in black America, if you want us to buy what you're saying, NBA stars, then sit your behind down in front of a black interviewer, a black host, spend a half an hour at least talking about what it is that you're going to do about it, as opposed to this little photo op where you stand for less than 2 or 3 minutes speaking and you're all standing regimented like you're in the military. It's all propped up, it's all propaganda. You know, it's not sincere at all. It's not legitimate. And I don't believe it for a moment, because if you cared anything about the black community, you would have done something about the atrocities that's been enacted against the black community a long time ago. But your hands are tied and you know it. You know what? You're sellouts. You've sold out a long time ago. So your celebrity status is a wonderful thing. Your achievements in the sport is a wonderful thing. But your activism, your pro-activism, as it relates to us as a people, it stinks. That's all I had to say. If you have any comments or any suggestions, comment section below. Thank you. I'm out.